Okay, Jeff, see if I get this right. This is a standard Soneva rack inverter on this end, inverter down there. They start this ground wire down low, as you can see. Then they run it continuous all the way to the bottom, and then they come up and they run all the way continuous across here, and then they loop back around there in the end, come down, and then see it goes down and it'll hit the ground rod, which is right down below. So the idea being that they'll do a put a number 10 inside that ground rod acorn clamp, or I'll have them do a little bar right there, and then they'll I guess they have to take that up into the inverter somehow. Good question. I don't know how they're going to do that. But get that number 10 inside the inverter. So they're probably here going to run a number 6, I guess, exposed. I'll have to see which is the best way to do that. And there's these conduits here which go underground and go down here. And this is pretty much the loop that comes from that side. So over here is where the USC are going to go underground to the inverter for this one string over here that services it. And then I'm pretty sure that the ground is going to run the same way, but it'll hit this ground rod on this side, and then on this side I'm thinking they'll do a number 6 irreversible crimp over to that conduit where there'll be a weatherhead. That's what's going to happen on the other side. There'll be a weatherhead, I'm sorry. So that number on the other side, same thing, there'll be a weatherhead in the pipe. And so the USCs and that number 10 will go in the weatherhead just like here. Number 6 will reverse crimp up there, come down, hit a bus bar here, a small bar, or change over unreversible crimp to a number 10, and go with the USC in the conduit over and hit the inverter. Same on the other side. The ground bar, the ground equipment ground will go and hit a ground bar at the base of that pole there, and then it'll come up to from there it'll go to the weatherhead and a number 10 inside the inverter. I think that makes sense.